Hi sisters, James Charles here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For the past few weeks, I've had so much fun trying out different types of content here on my YouTube channel. We've done a lot more vlog type stuff, we've done some lifestyle videos, and of course collabs as well, and I really hope that you guys have enjoyed them. But I've been really craving some time to just sit down, play with makeup, and get creative, and I realized that it has been literally over a year since I've done my favorite series, recreating my followers' makeup looks. Our family, the sisters, has grown so much since the last time that I filmed one of these videos, and also, especially after influencer, I have noticed so many talented up-and-coming artists on my social media feeds. So for today's video, I thought it would be the perfect time to bring this series back. I tweeted and asked you guys to send me your favorite creative makeup looks that you've done. So today I'm gonna sit down, get creative, and recreate my followers' makeup looks. Let's get started. I got so many incredible responses. I've been scrolling through my phone literally all morning long looking at all the beautiful works of art. And before I jump into any makeup today, I do want to take a quick second to give a quick shout out and acknowledge some of the amazing artists that I saw. Ooh, oh, gorgeous, beautiful. After looking through all the amazing submissions, I did pick 3 looks that I want to recreate for today's video, and I am so excited to show you guys them. So let's go ahead and get started. The first look that I saw that I really want to recreate today is this one from Brie Monet XO. Now, after renovating my house for the last 9 months, honestly, the last thing that I want to look at is a blueprint, but when I saw this makeup look, I thought it was so cool. I really wanted to be an architect when I was younger as well, so I thought that I would give this look a try. Okay, you guys, I just went ahead and zoomed you in so you can see the details of this makeup look today. Obviously, I already have my base on because this look is going to be mostly focused on the eye and of course the lip detail as well. So I'm first going to grab a Anastasia brow pencil, literally any color, and just start to sketch out the shape that I want to go for of like the ripped blueprint. And this is kind of going to be messy. It might have been too big.
Freaking looks like Alabama.
Shoot, was that too big? It's okay, whatever. YOLO. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to glue down my eyebrow. I don't want to.
Do it.
Well, let me see first if I could actually like do this without gluing it down. I just like stick this into white paint and go like this.
Oh.
Period. Oh my God, wow, that worked way better than I was anticipating. Oh my God, are you literally kidding me with that? Okay, now I'm gonna take a flat top concealer brush just like this and dip into some nice blue body paint. And then I'm gonna carve out my brow just like I normally would using concealer, but with blue instead. Okay, then once I have that brow shape pretty much defined, I'm just going to go in and fill in the entire rest of this area that I drew out with the eyeliner in blue. Now while this body paint is still a little bit wet, I'm gonna use that same exact flat top brush and dip into a little bit of black. I'm basically just gonna start shading the outside edges that we created and blend it inwards. That way it gives that 3D type of effect. Now still before we set it with powder, I'm just gonna grab a little bit of a fluffy brush and dip into a little bit of the teal color in this palette. And then I'm just gonna stipple this on in like the, I guess, lighter areas of the blueprint. I'm gonna dip into Brother. This is literally like the perfect blueprint shade. And I'm basically just going to set the entire thing in place. So I'm just gonna do literally the same thing that I did beforehand, grabbing the white shade Flashback and adding in some cute little highlights. Wow, that did literally nothing. Okay, maybe a little bit of Playground. Oh yeah, definitely. Yep. Now I'm basically just gonna go with a tiny little pencil brush just like this and grab some Spooky from the palette and then just shade the entire outer edge. I'm actually gonna grab some more of the white paint on the back of my hand and grab a tiny little liner brush. I'm gonna use this brush to create the little grid that goes on the blueprint. Oh my gosh. I hate doing little detail work like this. I'm just not very good at it.
So good. You put it really straight.
Unlike me.
Oh, period.
The reason why I wanted to do the white lines first, by the way, is that because technically the black shadow that we have would be caused because of the 3D effect. By putting down the white lines first and then shading over top with black, it shows that the white lines are on the paper. We're gonna take our pencil brush and go in and shade some nice black around the edges. So now that we have the shading and the lines done, basically what we're now going to do is add in the cute little like drawing details inside of the blueprint. Now, basically this would just be like the measurements of like my eye and my brow, I think. So I'm just going to try to do this. Some of the people that were tweeting me photos today, like the looks were absolutely insane. I'm just sitting there like, how do people even accomplish that? Like I'm struggling writing 120 on my freaking brow bone. How do you do that? Okay, so this is basically the eyeshadow portion of this look all complete, but we do have one step left, which is going to be lashes. Now, I'm gonna grab a pair of Lily Lashes Miamis. Now, I've already worn these, so it's okay if they get messed up. And I'm going to dip my spoolie that I already used to do my brow into white paint and start painting the lash. Basically, I'm just grabbing this paint on my hand, and then I'm going to start putting it on the lash just like that. Now with the excess paint on my spoolie, I'm just going to go in my actual lashes with this. Wow, this looks so cool. Are you kidding me? Oh wow, it's really uncomfortable to wear though. What the fuck? Now that the lash is all on, I now have to go in and add the white outline to the paper. And the final last step of this, thank God, this is taking way longer than expected, is going to be to grab another little flat top shader brush and dipping into the dark brown shade in the palette and putting a shadow right below this white edge. Okay, you guys, this blueprint makeup look is looking so cool so far, but this took me way longer than expected, and we still have a little bit more to go. I want to do the lip portion on the other side, just like Brie did. So I'm going to cut, hopefully stay sane, and I'll be right back with the finished look. Okay, you guys, we are back, and we have followed the blueprint plans to a T, and that is this blueprint-inspired look by Brie Monet XO, all complete. You guys saw me do the eyes on camera, and obviously for the lips, I did the same exact technique. For the measurement, I put 0.5 fluid ounces, being the amount of filler that is in my lips, and I absolutely love how this look turned out. It was honestly a little bit more difficult than I had originally anticipated. Brie, I love you so much. Thank you for submitting your look, and let's go ahead and move on to the next. We're back. I washed off the makeup look and put on my fresh base, and we're ready to go for look number 2. And this one I am very, very excited for because we are doing a smoky eye, but not just a typical smoky eye. This look by Adrian Bautista I thought was so cool. I've done a few different flame looks in the past, but they've always been like 3D, like cartoon style flames. And I've never tried to do anything actually realistic like this. I think that this looks so cool. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm first gonna start off by grabbing a black gel liner. This one happens to be from Morphe in the shade Jet. You can use code James for 10% off. I'm basically just gonna grab a flat top concealer brush. This one is the M224. I'm just gonna grab my cream liner and just start going in. Oh my God, I'm scared. And we want this to actually look messy because this is gonna help create that smoke effect. Oh, that kind of looks good. Now I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush and I'm gonna dip into a little bit of spooky from the palette, and I'm just gonna use this to set some of those areas in place and also smudge it out and blend it further. Okay, I'm also gonna use this black and put it in my waterline. Oh, that was cute. Now that we have the black base on there, basically what I'm just gonna do is go in with some red and yellow paints and just start adding in the flames. I'm gonna start off with the yellow just because it's the lighter of the two colors. Just start stamping this on there randomly. This looks absolutely terrible. Oh my God, this looks like literal trash. This is not what I want. This is not what I planned. I just gotta say. Now what happens if I set it in place using, oh, there we go. Oh my God. Wow, my palette really just is that girl. This kind of looks decent, to be honest.
That's flaming.
Okay, so for lashes, I just found this pair of ginormous little flared ones in my drawer. I'm honestly not sure which brand these are from, but I'm going to pop them on because I think they would look really good since this look is like so big and pulled out. Let's see, I might regret this. I also don't want the lash to cover up all the work. Honestly, it probably should be covered. And then I pulled the outer corner of the lash a little bit upwards. This is a technique that I learned from a lot of different drag queens, but this helps really lift the eye with some bigger lashes. Okay, you guys, well, this is one smoky eye all complete. I was not very confident in the technique at first, but I definitely think that I got it down, and I'm very happy with how this is looking so far. I'm gonna do the other eye off camera, which is just gonna be a classic black smoky eye. Then I'm gonna add the lip detail using the same exact techniques, and I'll be right back to show you guys the finished look. Oh my gosh, you guys, finally, I am back, and that is this smoky eye inspired by Adrian Bautista look, all complete. Doing the realistic flame technique was honestly a little bit harder than I had originally anticipated. When I first started off the eye, it definitely was not going too well, but I really like how it turned out in the end. Obviously, we just did a simple black smoky eye on this side. I never really love doing black smoky eyes because I never think they look that good on me, but let me know what you guys think. And the lip portion, I actually struggled a lot more than I thought that I would with this one, mostly because I couldn't really get the colors to look exactly the same as I did on this eye. I'm not really sure how that happened, but I think it came pretty close, and in the end, I'm obsessed with how this look turned out. Thank you so much, Reen, for sending it in. Your looks are absolutely insane. Okay, I'm gonna go hop in the shower because scrubbing off this look is definitely gonna take me quite a lot of time. Then we'll be right back to do the final of our 3 looks. Okay, you guys, hello, I am back. The makeup is off, the base is back on. I love filming these videos so much because I get to be creative and play with makeup, but they are so beyond exhausting. My face is like raw at this point. I've been doing makeup for like 12 hours straight, but it is finally time to move on to look number 3. And for this look, I am very excited because it's definitely my favorite of the bunch, but I'm really nervous because I've never done anything like this before and I'm not sure how this is going to go, but I'm going to try my absolute best as always. The final look that I want to recreate today comes from a user on Twitter named Jamie Coburn, and it is this graffiti style makeup look. Now, I've definitely done artistic looks in the past, I've done paint looks in the past, but I've never done anything quite like this, and I am super, super interested to try this out today. I'm gonna take major inspiration from Jamie's photo, of course, but I have a few different ideas that I wanna add as well that came from my head. However, those ideas that I want to add are the ones that I think are gonna make this way, way more difficult than it really should be. So we're just going to have to get glam together and really see where this goes. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. For this look today, I'm actually not going to do the eyeshadow first. Mainly, what?
Whoa.
Mainly because I don't know what look I want to actually do for the eyeshadow yet. But what I do know that I want to do is write sisters on my forehead in a graffiti style font. Okay, I did a little bit of like a sketch here to like see what it would look like. That looks like absolute trash. That doesn't even look like graffiti.
I think yours used to be more rounded. It's more bubbly.
Really?
I used to do graffiti in high school.
Did you?
No.
Oh.
Okay, well I need to start from this side. Oh! Oh my god, that looks decent! With the graffiti, all the letters usually overlap too. Okay, well now that this is actually not looking as horrible as I had originally thought, I'm gonna grab a little brush, the M124, and start going into the palette and just really setting these colors in place. I'm gonna set the top of it using yellow, and it's okay if these are messy because we obviously have to add in the outline too. Okay, this doesn't look that bad. So now I will go in and do the black outline. Gorgeous, okay. Now I have to add some nice white lines inside of it to really add like paint highlights. That was way, way harder than I anticipated. Well, I knew that, actually that's such a lie. I thought it was gonna be harder than it was. Oh.
James.
Yes.
This you?
So it seems like he decided to add a large amount of blush to the side of the face and then do some art over top of it. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Oh. I think that's what we've learned so far though, is the outline really does come to save it. It's getting worse. It's getting worse as I keep going.
Wait, so it should go like this? Perfect.
I'm gonna move on to the eye look now. I'm gonna grab some concealer and put this on here as a nice base. Gonna grab some Escape and pat that onto the lid. Then I'm just gonna take another fluffy blending brush and grab some Skip, which is the neon pink, and use this to stain my eyelids. That's cute.
You should do a different color on the other eye.
Oh my god, that is a fun idea. So I just added on a winged liner using a pink cream paint and are now setting it in place using some more Skip from the palette. Okay, and I have to outline this. Well, the dots really help actually like really bring it together. I'm kind of feeling like a blue vibe on the other eye. I mean, I could do like dark blue with a light blue liner, like a teal liner.
That's cute.
Yeah, let me do that. Okay, I'm well aware that this eyeliner looks like shit. So let's not talk about it. I'm really loving like everything here, but I just like am out of inspiration now. So I'm just like literally throwing shit on there and hoping for the best. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. I didn't even finish the side, but I feel like this is obviously gonna be a photo that's taken like that. Anyways, I feel like I'm good. All right, you guys, it has been about 6 hours now doing this makeup look. I feel like I'm going crazy, so at this point, I'm going to hit the stop button and call it quits and say that this graffiti-inspired look by Jamie Coburn is all complete. I went into this look today thinking that it was gonna be extremely difficult, and it was definitely hard, but I wouldn't say that it was as challenging as I would have thought. In the beginning, it looked like absolute trash, but the outlines I feel like really came through to save like literally every single piece that I put on my face. That being said, the style is really, really complicated. It's something that is so outside of my comfort zone. So I think that this could be a little bit better, but I'm happy with it. And at this point, I just want to be done filming this video.
12 seconds later.
I forgot to put on lashes. Oh my god! Okay, now I'm actually done, and before I start angrily scrubbing this makeup look off of my face, I'm gonna go ahead and do the outro of today's video. I really, really hope that you guys enjoyed this. Although this was a very, very long filming process, I love all three of these looks and how they turned out. I really hope you guys enjoyed them too. Definitely leave me a comment down below and let me know which one was your favorite. And also, if you do creative makeup looks, please tweet me them, tag me in them, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video as well. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up down below and show your love and support. If you have not already, make sure you click that big red subscribe button down below and come join the sisterhood. And finally, click that bell icon so you get notified every time I upload a brand new video. If you'd like to follow me on my makeup journey, all my social media accounts are gonna be linked right here around the screen. And also, if you want to text me on my personal phone number for new updates on videos, photos, merch, and so much more, you can text me at 310-905-8746. This video's sister shout out goes to Sister Ivory. Thank you so much, love, for always following and supporting. I love you so, so, so much. And if you would like to be the next video's sister shout out, don't forget to always retweet my video links when they go live on Twitter, and also turn on my YouTube post notifications. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video today. I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.